sunny spring day in Delano, Tennessee, and a motorcar group of 30 is preparing to take a roughly 85-mile round trip to Copper Hill, where they'll meet the Tennessee and Georgia state line. This group is known as the North American Railcar Operators Association, and today they're running on the former L&N Hook and Eye line. This railroad is currently owned and maintained by the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum, and it is thanks to them that this ride is possible. We'll pass over the portion of the right-of-way famously known for its nearly double loop around Bald Mountain, contributing to the I part of the name. Leaving Delano around 9:45 in the morning and crossing over the Hiwassee River, this group now approaches the Tennessee Valley Authority Appalachia Powerhouse. Pipelines from an upstream dam run 8.3 miles underground before appearing again at the top of this ridge. Gravity feeds water from an upstream reservoir to this powerhouse, where 82 megawatts of power are produced on average in a day. Our motorcar group is stopping to take in this massive engineering feat and the surrounding scenery. The trip continues as the group approaches mile marker 360, where a continuous 1.5% grade leads the ascent into the Hiwassee Loop. It is in the loop where the track crosses over itself via a wooden trestle. In the upper right-hand corner of the screen, an aerial view and location are shown as our motorcar makes the steep ascent around Bald Mountain. Join us in enjoying the sights and sounds of the Hiwassee Loop. Not only are scenic breaks important, but taking time to allow motorcar operators to perform inspections, minor work, and tune-ups is essential. It is almost certain that one or two motorcars on a long journey like this will break down on the road and will need a tow. But these scheduled stops give operators a chance to get their motorcars working again and off the tow bar. It is especially important for motorcar operators to be aware of railroad crossings along any route and exercise extreme caution, as motorists on the roadway are not typically looking for small vehicles to be passing through on the railroad. By design, motorcars do not trigger warning systems of crossings, and therefore must be flagged by the passengers of the motorcar. We've made it to the town of Copper Hill, Tennessee, where we must cross one last highway. Regular trains do not make it this far on the line, which can present challenges, as you're about to see. It appears that years of gravel and dirt buildup in the flangeways of the crossing have caused a motor car ahead to run off the rails and come off the tracks. Luckily, these lightweight vehicles can be maneuvered with one or two people back onto the rails. Meanwhile, the amount of cars waiting for our group to pass is growing quickly. However, a local business owner brought his leaf blower to help out, and from here it was smooth sailing to our parking spot, where a variety of lunch options awaited us. And just like that, we had arrived. It was just before 2 o'clock, and the crews were feeling a little hungry by this point. There were restaurant owners standing by the tracks, handing out menus as we passed by. It's likely they heard our stomachs grumbling from miles away. As the clock strikes 3, we're heading back down the line to a crossing where the crews can rotate their motor cars. From here, it's over 42 miles back to our starting point. you get 30 motor cars turned around? Smaller motor cars can be turned in place using hydraulic pedestals that lift the car above rail height and allow operators to spin it around. However, on most motor cars, a crossing is needed to allow operators to raise and swing the car 180 degrees to face the opposite direction. Depending on the size, this job can be done with just one person. But you know the old saying, the more the merrier.